everybody? I'm GoodBeanGaming, and welcome to something I can always bring you guys, or at least that's what it's supposed to be. I'm gonna dive right the heck into it. I'm gonna let you know, I tried to do this originally, we got a little bit into the save file, but I'm gonna go ahead and delete it right now, because all of the recordings, and admittedly the stream itself, had very terrible, I just got some achievements for deleting a save. Awesome. Go Binding of Isaac. Oh, and I just got pop. Great. This game is buggy as all hell. But I love it. And I'm deleting that save because my audio quality, it was my mic. Something was fucky with it, essentially. And as a result, I had really staticky sounding audio the whole time. It was a bad time. But now we're gonna mods. Oh boy, I don't know what all these things are because I've just downloaded Afterbirth Plus and everything. I know that's the other thing too. I was just playing on Rebirth, not Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus, which is like the newest DLC. Has greed mode, bunch of items and stuff, etc. etc. We don't need HUD offset or anything like that. And these are all how I want them. You need to have the volume down as low as it'll go because this game is incredibly obnoxiously loud. Now, since this is the beginning of the game, and keep in mind, I'm always going to be playing on hard mode. I'm not going to play on normal, like, at all. I mean, I'll have to do greed and then greedier because you have different unlocks for beating both of them, but I'm playing on hard, like, and that's it. So, welcome to what's probably going to be a speed run. We're starting from the very, very beginning, and at the very, very beginning, you don't even have to do much. Ooh, crap, I already get hit. Yeah, this is a bad way to kind of talk up myself because I was gonna try and toot my own horn there, or at least start to, but then I immediately got whacked by the champion. But to be fair, it was one of the spiders, and those spiders jump like super duper wonkly. Oh boy. I think that might have gotten a secret room if one was there. I wasn't necessarily trying. Whoa, see, they jump so far. I wasn't necessarily trying to look for a secret room. And okay, so I'm assuming, I'm going off the base knowledge here at least, that you don't, or that you already at least kind of know what Isaac is, because this is a game that has been out for a very long time. It's a very well-known roguelike that essentially copies the styles of the old Legend of Zelda games, but it took it to a new level. I think Enter the Gungeon is the roguelike that people are going to know a little better because that's more recent. This one's a bit older, but it's got so much content for it, and it's one of my favorite roguelikes, like, of all time. I think it might be my favorite roguelike of all time because I've sunk hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game. I've gotten all the achievements before, but I've never done it on PC. I had gotten all the achievements for the original Binding of Isaac on PC, but not this one. So, this has always been a game that I can just play. Like, I love playing it. I watch some people play it now and then, but more often than not, if Isaac is going on, it's actually for me playing. Ooh, that is worth a bomb. It's from me playing it. Because I don't know what it is. There's something about the simple elegance of this game and all of the wacky zaniness that you can do that, and I don't know, it's got a really goofy style. I like the noises, okay? I like the enemies. I like the AI design. I like how good play really rewards you, and I like how the game is inherently challenging, and sometimes it just gives you the whole dick, and you gotta take it. Oh boy. See, like, look at this boss room. I gotta fight an enemy that's gonna dash around at me, and it's currently locked in a little box, but what? Okay, did you see where it spawned that baby poop? That is a bit ridiculous. I gotta be careful because I don't want him to break out of there, because if he breaks out of there, things are gonna complicate. So I gotta try and use these holes to my advantage. You can ignore that beep, it's just my computer being my computer. Okay. I don't know what causes that. I mean, I could do a whole factory reset of the computer to potentially get rid of what that is, but that's the only thing I can think of to get rid of it, so I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I'll figure it out eventually. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's just Windows 10 trying to give me pop-ups, and I want Windows 10 to stop giving me those pop-ups, but it doesn't. It never does. Oh, I, like, turned Big Map on at some point. But yeah, so why is Binding of Isaac, like, on, you know, my channel right now and being streamed right now? Well, that's because I wanted to make a game that I could essentially always play for you guys. And this, I believe, is one such game. It's not going to be hard for me to make content for it at all. I won't need to edit the videos, like, period. I just turn on the game, get to the start menu, hit both my buttons and say, hey guys, what's up? It'll be easy for me to get content out for you guys. So that way, if you're, you know, missing me, even if it's not exactly the series that you, like, were signed up for. Oh, I'm glad I grabbed that blue heart. But even if it wasn't the series you originally signed up for, I think you'll at least appreciate being able to come and, like, chat with me or whatever, you know, if you wanted to. Because I always love, you know, chatting with chat. And I love being able to get content out for the YouTube fan base. Because sometimes editing the video and getting it uploaded to YouTube can take a very long time. And look, anyone who's in the YouTube business can tell you that. I have a tight schedule, oh boy, and a phone that I swore I would not put on silent today to my girlfriend, so I apologize for that. I hope that we don't hear that thing make more noise. But, oh, it will make noise at 4:20 though, because that's my alarm to get ready for work, because I have to leave for work at 5. It's currently 4 o'clock. So I guess I'm going to try to beat the game within 20 minutes. It's the very first run, so all we have to do is get, like, a few floors worth in. And that'll be perfectly fine for, you know, Binding of Isaac Part 1. Monstrous Tooth has appeared in the basement. Great. Okay, so I want to take deals with the devil. I have lots of unlocks to get and whatnot, but that is trash. I refuse. I'm not sacrificing my HP today. I also don't necessarily like how hunched over I look in the camera. Okay. They laugh at me because my pants got pulled down. My dingle was dongling all over the place. This is probably worth a bomb. I might get something good out of it. Yeah. Well, I got something out of it. It was worth it, you know. There's 2 bombs and 2 pennies, and I only paid 1 bomb, so I've done nothing but profit. But at the same time, it's like I was hoping for, like, something a little better than Bob's head, but I mean, hey, it killed 1 enemy, right? At least, and it killed 1 enemy right now. Who knows? Maybe it'll kill more enemies later. It's not bad, and it can be used as free bombs. Ooh, I forgot about the 3rd wave for a second. Yeah, real Binding of Isaac Pro here. But to be fair, I'm like way off my game. I haven't played in quite a while, and it's really nice being able to see my double deal stats and everything. The first, like I said, the first few parts I was trying to record this, I've deleted them essentially because I could not stand the audio quality and I wanted to do better for you guys. So I fixed all my stuff and then just started the whole dang save over. It was early enough anyway. But I wasn't able to... Ooh, this is a Bob's head play. Well, no, it's not because I'll have to... It goes over rocks, I believe. Well, you know what? Let's learn. I'm real scatterbrained, aren't I? It's because when I play this game, I can just kind of talk on autopilot. I think it's just because I played it so much that I have a lot of, like, just learned muscle memory. I don't need to focus on my fingers very much. I just play. But if any of you guys are, like, you know, avid gamers, you've been sitting there playing games for a really, really long time, I imagine that at least a portion of you will know what I'm talking about. I know that because Binding of Isaac isn't the only game that I can just kind of play autonomously. Pokemon, for example, once I start playing a Nuzlocke and I play it like in quick succession, which I did, I got like 5 hours worth of content on my Nuzlocke series recently, done in the span of like 2 days. I just need to edit it all together, and that takes a bit of time. Now, it takes a bit of time, but I'm gonna get it done. Don't worry. I'm not making excuses or anything. This is not what I wanted. Ooh, but that maybe. Let's see, right about there. Ooh, the aim. All right, we can see if we can get a key. Oh, yeah, okay. See, I had to fuck up there. Okay, I did something kind of cool, so it had to be justified by then fucking up horribly. Oh, these are just annoying enemies. I can already tell, though, that Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus are in effect because I'm getting a lot more room variety as well. That was something I was experiencing. I was getting a lot of the same rooms and whatnot, which is something that I believe happens in the original, like, Binding of Isaac Rebirth until you do something. We'll pause for a second. Oh, it's until you really, like, download Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus, because those added a bunch of variants and whatnot into the game. I will take deck of cards for 7 cents, and then I'll donate the rest. If the game will let me. Ooh. And we get the blue map. And, ooh, we got an angel room chance. So... Then I'm gonna do this. Because I believe that this one right here, go ahead and use my mouse, twin stick style. This is your chance to get a deal at all. And this is your chance that that deal will be angelic. I'm not 100% sure. You can check the wiki if you want. I'm not going to right now because I have like an hour to get ready, eat food, and get this content out. And I'm not saying that to pressure you guys. No. This is a challenge to me, and I'm pretty sure I can do it. Gosh, he is wiry though. I'm pretty sure that I will have no problem. And don't worry, I won't make myself late to work. I'm not being irresponsible. I'm just kind of having fun. That is das Wardo. I don't need that, but I'll blow up a slot machine. Yes, worth it so much too. I almost feel like maybe I should turn up the sound effects just a little. I like, ooh, that was with some sick dodges, okay? You gotta admit. I need to stop talking myself up so much. I'm gonna get too big of a head. And we know what Wayne June says about overconfidence. Yeah, let's go ahead and pump that sound effects up. Just one more notch. Ooh, okay, here we go. So no matter what, we're getting a double deal item. However, this is a more challenging boss. But I had dodges for days, and I had the bomb. Oh boy. Whew. Whew. Alright, we've made... I had to shut up there for a second, but that was a little tricky, to be fair. I didn't get hit. I have more confidence against the bosses, too, because they're the ones... Ooh, it's the spirit of the night! Alright, I couldn't help myself. I gotta go and get me some bombs. Doink. I know I said I was speedrunning, but come on, how am I gonna pass up all this free garbo? And, you know what, there's some money over here, too. I've got a donation machine to jam. Well, I guess that makes my impressive Bob's head throw a lot less impressive now. Oh, I already jammed it. Bet. Then we can keep going, no hesitation. I realize that, but at the same time, guys, fuck you. It was a good throw. Let's get to the boss here, but let's get out of here. I am ready. I am ready for this. And by the way, this is as much for me as it is for you because genuinely, oh, hi, man. Genuinely, I get in a better mood if I get on camera and I start doing my thing. It perks me up. I get excited to do stuff for you. And I get excited whenever Danielle is ever to pop in. Thank you, Danielle, for always being such a consistent little, like, popper in. She'll get the notification on her phone, and she's like, oh, I at least gotta go in and say hi. And I love that so much. I appreciate you, baby. Oh, boy. So... I guess to fill you in, we started the whole save over because, and you know what I'm talking about, some people watching on YouTube won't. Oh, there's the smiles. But we were having awful audio problems. It sounded like Optimus Prime had, like, given me a voice transplant, alright? And I wasn't trying to make everybody listen to that. So, we fixed it up. What is this? Justice? Gods Among Us? Wait, I'm having a brain fart. It's not E, it's Q. Yeah, my brain just shut off. I'm gonna take Bible track. That gives me something, right? Maybe. It said faith up, so... As long as I use my little Heidi plus, I'll be okay against all these enemies. We've had a really strong start for our very first save, by the way. We've got magic... Ow. Alright, I feel a little dumb. I was feeling too safe on my platforms. That's... Oh, yeah, I am crystal clear now, too. And actually, Danielle, since you were here, if you wouldn't mind telling me, are the other audio levels good, too? Like, is the music, like, quiet but loud enough, you know? Are the sound effects, like, audible enough? That's all I'm asking. We got Magic Mushroom, though, which is just a real top-tier item. Gives you so much stat up. Ooh, that's a Tinted Rock. Boom, boom, boom. I should probably point out what the Tinted Rocks look like at least once, and winners don't do drugs. Okay. Here we go. This is actually a pretty good opportunity for me. I can maybe get another double deal item. Sure. And that's the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. We're getting so many plays off of this deck of cards. I am glad I spent my 7 cents. See, if you time it just right when you bop him, you can actually get 2 plays for the price of 1. Unless on the first play... Oh, so doing that lowered my deal with the devil or angel chance. I didn't know that, but we learned. And if you if he pays out on the very first bump, you can't con a second like play out of him because he's already paid out. Ooh, okay, well this, you know what I'm doing here? I need to kill the whiteys, and don't take that out of context. And why do the white ones look a little smaller? Is that just me? I thought they looked a little. I mean, the green one's definitely a lot bigger. Oh, and Danielle saying she thinks everything sounds good, which is good. That's what I wanted to hear. I also want to hear that I don't have to deal with worms anymore, because these things have too much health, and I mean honestly their attack's pretty easy to dodge, so I shouldn't complain. It's just why are these purple diglets so beefy, especially when you know they only stay in the same spot for like a couple seconds. Makes it a little hard to whittle them down. Now then, big room. What do we got? Ooh, is an arcade on this floor? We haven't done any of the arcade things now. It's a shame, because when I played on my very first save, I got Scatoli from the, like, three-headed beggar already, and now I'm gonna have to get that again. Because in order to get all the achievements in the Binding of Isaac, you need to get every single item at least once. And, you know, to your average roguelike player, that might not sound too bad, but if you think that doesn't sound too bad, you haven't tried to do that in the Binding of Isaac before. There are tons of items, and it's quite difficult to make every single one pop up, to, you know, put it bluntly. This is easy money, though. Now, you can't con the blood bank like you can con the deal with the devil, not the little devil beggar, but I don't really care about taking myself all the way to half a heart, to be honest. Why not? It's a bunch of money, and guess what Daddy likes? Daddy likes money. I'll take that. Play one more time. We gotta unlock something from that eventually anyway. But I guess we'll just leave it there for now. I have 30 cents. And I've donated so much that I broke the machine. How much did I get in that too? Like 14 cents almost? Something like that. We'll find out next save, but unfortunately next save will not, or next play, whatever, won't be. I didn't mean to say next save. Next time I'm able to do that won't be today. Unfortunately, time restraints. But who knows? We might get some more Isaac in the upcoming future. And by the way, guys, because this is the first episode in the series, I feel kind of obligated to say this, but if you're enjoying it, please let me know in the comments or anything. Feel free to give this a like. I'm not gonna sit there and preach this like basically maybe ever again, but since it's the very first episode, I like to know what the initial response is on it. And I think you guys can understand that. So just let me know if you genuinely want to see more of this or not. I'm kind of planning on having it fill a place, as I've already said earlier in the video. But if you guys want something else, then I can try and make something else. But I hope you guys are enjoying this because I really like playing this game, and like I said, it's so fun and easy to just hop on and play. I don't tend to have a bad time, and I like to get really competitive about it, which is probably why I keep talking myself up. I really don't like losing. I don't like making mistakes and whatnot in it, because especially since it's a fresh save, I have no deaths yet. So the longer I go without dying, the more badass it'll be. And who knows? Right now, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's likely, but at this given moment, it's possible that I beat the whole game without dying. I mean, I think there are some achievements that are linked specifically to death. And when I say dying, I mean like dying and getting a game over, not dying and resurrecting, because yes, I know there are plenty of resurrection items. We're gonna blow you up, and I guess that's all we're gonna do in here. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I'm getting so many consumables. Death. Okay, here's what we'll do, because death will help me out just to a degree. Gertie, go ahead and spawn something. The moment Gertie decides to spawn like those boils, I'll use death. But if it just wants to let me wail on it, then I'll just wail on it. And those I don't really feel like deathing. There we go. That I will death. And that's why we took the death card. Then after we get done with Gertie, we will, after she gets done just spitting at us, we'll go and we'll grab the world. I had to think. My brain is a little on autopilot right now, but man, I'm sorry. I'm going at it right now. I am getting through this. Range up? Why not? I'm not unhappy with it. And if you're wondering why I'm not popping mushrooms, because you're a mushroom popper, it's because I don't really care to get too much faster, and I don't want the fat mushroom or the skinny mushroom. I'd really only be hoping for Mega Mushroom, and I've already got it. And I got Blood of the Martyr after getting Mega Mushroom, which made Blood of the Martyr even better. and it hasn't been giving me deals, so this floor I am guaranteed one. And even without the devil deals, I've been trying. I've been blowing up the little statues to give myself the extra like 5% chance, and I'm still not getting them. I haven't been taking red heart damage. I mean, I've been living off of these blue hearts I've had here for quite a while. Ooh, and I just took some damage. It's okay though. It was only half a heart of it, so we'll live. What we need to do right now though is find us some kind of health. Like, I was super confident about just taking it to the blue hearts. Still am. Not backing out on that at all. But, and this is a big but, I don't like how scary my health bar looks. Like, I am a fart away from death. Oh, but this is probably going to sort that right here. There's the Emperor. That'd actually be... Yeah, okay. Okay, there's a play there. Let's, first let's get that. Justice is good. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. I've got to get my Isaac land legs back. We'll use Deswardo. We'll hold on to the Emperor. And unfortunately, Deswardo doesn't really help me too much here. It was a fairly linear path to begin with. Don't push that too much. Yes, thank you. 2 for the price of 1. I mean, I could have been sitting there attacking his buddies while he was distracted and stuck on the bomb and dying anyway. But hey, look, I wanted to watch to see if it worked. Ooh, 2 sacks. What do we got here? The Chariot. That has its uses. I went ahead and brought it in here, like, just in case Greed was in there. Which I hope Greed isn't... wait, did I already go to the shop? And I'm just stupid? Yeah, no, I didn't. I hope Greed isn't in the shop. Because I would like to actually buy something with my 41 cents I can't donate. Though, if I could get to 55 cents, I could be unlocking Kane. Sorry, that was... They kind of, like, interacted together. They bumped into each other, and it just made their physics go everywhere. No blue heart. Dang, not very lucky. But yeah, I could unlock Kane by getting myself, to 55 cents. And that would be nice. I'm a little upset that I got hit by the bobblehead. Only 2 blue hearts now. But that's still enough. I took 1 blue heart's worth on, this is, oh, it's just the depths. We haven't even unlocked Necropolis yet. That's right, because in order to unlock the harder versions of the floors, you have to beat every boss. This is tricky. This is tricky. Okay, we got out. We're good. I love how comfortable you feel once you have flying. Like, I don't have to worry about if there's obstacles or things in my way. I can just focus on the bullets and, like, be like, oh god. And thankfully we have such high damage that bonies die in 2 hits. I would really like a fire rate up. That would be great. But, I mean, cool. I got a mom transformation. And you know what? I guess mom's bra would probably be better than the deck of cards at this point. Because we're not going to get another play out of deck of cards. And we're not going to take any card with us other than the Emperor. Because I think for our purposes, it is the best thing we can do. This would have been something to use the stars for productively, is to potentially teleport out of a greed fight. But hey, you know what? This will give me money. Will it give me 55? No, 53. You gotta be kidding me. I'll get... Oh, wait. No, I won't. And I'm not gonna get boss rush because I didn't do it quick enough. We already passed the 20-minute mark. Well, darn. I guess what I'll do then, I'm gonna look for 2 more cents. Because if I can get... Well, there's 1. And you know, this room just seems awfully annoying. I'm sorry, but there's too many tanky enemies in there. I'm leaving. We could try to hit the poops. If they would ever fix the thing that makes spectral tiers, like, bad at breaking poops, I'd appreciate it. Because it's a bit of a tedium. Ooh, more health. Got him. Can I get you guys with my knife? I mean, I could try, but... honestly, the Yes Mother transformation I think is pretty weak. I think most people would agree that knife I find quite difficult to hit people with. But maybe that's just me. I'm somebody who can fight with orbitals usually, but... Ooh, there's another tinted rock in here. Bet, up. Let's place it. We even got a worm boy. And a key, but that doesn't really help me. And we got Lazarus. I'm not... Oh, it's for having 4 spirit hearts at one time. Go us. Go Broncos. Actually, I'm an Eagles fan, so don't go Broncos. You know what? I might as well get use out of this chariot card, right? Where's a room? Well... Hey! And there's Kane. So now we're good. Let's pick up our Emperor card, and we're gonna engage Operation Get Me the Heckin' Out of Here. We are gonna pass up an item room for it, but at the same time we're gonna beat the game, so it doesn't matter. And I'm only like cutting the run pseudo short right now. Oh god, there's a beam boy that I couldn't see. That was scary. I'm only cutting it a little shorter by using the Emperor card like that because I'm on a time limit here, and I want to try and get everything to you guys. So I want to try to get content out to you guys today. I uploaded an episode of the Pokemon Nuzlocke run yesterday. I was supposed to do another episode of that today, but I don't have the artwork done for it today, and I didn't want to upload. I have an artwork done for Binding of Isaac episode 1, but I didn't want to use the footage I had, like I said. So we're doing it like this, but I'm almost positive that we're gonna like be perfectly fine. I mean, look, it's only 4:19. We're about to get an alarm, and I apologize for that. Oh boy, no, don't hurt me, please. Hurt your boys though. Yes, use your own beam against them. Monstro is and I took a hit. But Monstro 2 is just so gosh dang tanky. You know what? You're gonna sit there for a minute anyway. Ooh. And the beam missed everybody this time. There we go. We took another hit. If you're wondering why I'm not using Mom's Bra, it's because I'm trying to. Wait, does it even work on Mom? I didn't even think of that. We got our 100% deal with the devil. Thank goodness. And you know what? Yep, there it is. Bada bing, baby. So this is normally when I would start getting ready for work. So like I said, I'm only a couple minutes off. I'll be fine. I'll take Brother Bobby if for no other reason than to get it knocked off as an item I picked up. Now I never have to get Brother Bobby again. And you know what? Why not, right? Let's get freaky. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, I'm trying to unlock the blood bag. You have to play the temperance machine so many times for that. And I mean, I guess I'll take the money, because why the heck not? Alright, let's go down to the next floor. I'll, like, enter a room, and if there's combat in it, I will teleport to the mom fight. Hey, see? Got a free key. Is there any reason I'd want to be in here? I heard that. I want that. That's a double key room, but that doesn't strike me as good, per se. And I don't know why I'm even bothering with the collectibles. I guess I'm up with my score right now. See, my score of 12-15. Alright, let's see if we can do this. It does work on Mom, but it didn't really do too much for me. I guess honestly I'm not like particularly overpowered. I'm just solid. I've got flying, spectral tears. If this was like original Binding of Isaac, not Binding of Isaac Rebirth, then I would be feeling pretty strong, because this is like your standard, hey, you built yourself up, you have a lot of consumables, ow, a lot of hearts, you're doing good for yourself. But for Rebirth and Afterbirth standards, this isn't quite knocking the doors off. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's definitely good enough to get the job done. And wait, I got hit there? Oh wow. Either way, you're not even gonna do red heart damage to me.
His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God.
You know what? Let's crank this for a second.
Isaac, I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else. Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
Sorry, I had to be dramatic. Alright, let's put that back to its normal-ish volume. And we've unlocked the womb. That's 2 more floors. For now, for the rest of our Isaac playthrough, we're going to have at least 2 floors added onto it. Plus, look at all these challenges I've unlocked, and beating every challenge unlocks an item in the game, and to get 100%, you have to unlock and pick up every item in the game, so guess what I'll be doing. And if we want to look at this objectively, there is a very intelligent way to go about our save from now. I'm good on time. I can explain this to you. Let's take something into consideration. So far, we have Isaac, we have Lazarus, we have Cain. And there's a lot of items in the game that are just plain bad. But there's a lot of items in the game that you can get right away that are good. So if we were to do this the smart way, we could focus out on acquiring some of the better items that we can get right off the bat, because hey, we might as well do that anyway. and because we're gonna have to do it eventually, you know? And then once we get done with that, we go and try and do some of these hard challenges before they get even harder or potentially unwinnable due to the existence of certain items. I mean, not unwinnable in that, you know, you would lose just by starting the challenge, but maybe you were doing the challenge and you accidentally picked up an item that you unlocked later on and you didn't know that would ruin the challenge for you, but in this instance it did. I guess an example of that would be when life gives you lemons and then somehow doing something that re-rolled your ability to pee. Because you're not able to shoot, you can only pee, I believe. You might be able to shoot as well. I might be misremembering. It'd be beans without the bean, okay? That's a better analogy. Or not analogy, just... Anyway, I've clearly talked for too long, you know, all, 30 minutes of this, I guess, has been a bit too much for me because my brain's already fried. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of the stream now and hop out of the recording. So, for everybody, this has been GoodBeanGaming saying hugs, kisses, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.